Classic Conversations, what up? It's your boy Vic. Got Maya, got my nigga Fresh. Talking about this nigga AB, Antonio Brown. Basically, let's see a little quick recap. Role play for the Steelers. Really top 5 player in the league. Damn near arguably the best wide receiver in the league. Has led the NFL in catches, touchdowns, and yards the last 4 years. Was a 7th round draft pick from Miami. He's from Miami, went to Central Michigan. Basically got it out the mud, beat out a whole bunch of good ass receivers, and became the number 1 receiver in Pittsburgh. He had some turmoil. Then he basically forced the Steelers' hand, said he wanted to be traded with 2 years left on his contract. He ended up at the Raiders. The nigga had a situation to where the nigga had just tried to do some cryotherapy and didn't wear the proper shoes, so the nigga got frostbite on his feet. So he was out for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And then he had like a whole issue with his helmet. So really, bro, this whole time was really kind of being
What was the issue with the helmet, if you don't mind?
So the issue with his helmet, he had the same helmet from the first year he played. And it got 10 years outdated. So when the helmet gets 10 years old, you can't use it no more in the NFL. So that's how they basically trying to slowly but surely wash out all the old helmets. Like when it hits that 10-year mark, they're on the exempt list. You can't use it no more. So
he wanted to continue using it.
Right, because he's saying like I don't get hit. Like I barely get hit. I play wide receiver and I've been using this helmet, and this helmet I can move my neck properly, which was a fair argument. Like I wasn't tripping off the feet shit or that, because I've been in the cryo machine. So it's like if you stay in there too long, your feet gonna get burnt. You feel me?
But because he was saying that, but because of the new helmet that they want him to use is like it's bulkier, but it's safer because it's like, nigga, we're trying to protect your head.
It's just a safer helmet for sure. But that was his argument though, which is understandable on both. Like it's therapy, you just took therapy too serious, and then the helmet shit, but. He was arrogant with both situations with the leaving from.
He called the nigga, the GM of the Raiders, a cracker.
He called him a cracker. And for everybody don't know, I'm a Raider fan for sure. So niggas was looking forward to Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown has always been one of my favorite players, but I can't stand behind the nonsense, I would say. Feel like he went about it the wrong way. He challenged the NFL. He make a lot of money, but I feel like he kind of tried to take a LeBron stance from it and like challenge the whole league. But LeBron don't got a stain on him though. You feel me? He handles everything with elegance and grace and is well spoken. Doesn't have any type of outside issues, any type of marks on his, like derogatory marks on his name. So, and he came at it and he has all type of shit going on in the background. So since then, up to date, he's lost $30 million guaranteed. In guaranteed money this year. He lost the Nike contract. He got the new helmet, and he got a sponsorship from the new helmet company. Lost that contract. Got with the Patriots, played 1 game, lasted 11 days. Then a Sports Illustrated article came out about some other people saying he did made sexual advances at them. And
no, he raped her. That's what she said.
No, the painter said that. The second person, Sports Illustrated, said that she came. He walked in the room with a towel over his head.
Yeah.
So he basically texted her and was like, "That's foul. Like, how could you even say some shit like that? You know that didn't happen." But he texted her in a group with like his lawyer and his assistant, and basically start throwing like say if we all 3 of us in a group text, and I'm trying to talk shit about you, and I'm talking to Maya like, yeah, we're going to see what Fresh doing on the outside. Like, we're going to dig up his dirt, da-da-da-da. But you can, literally, I've addressed you already in the text. So I know you're in the thread. But I'm just talking shit about you to her. And it's like, for you to see it. She just sent it to the NFL. It was like, tell him to stop texting me, please. And they released his ass.
So he kind of fucked himself with that.
Yeah, $30 million, a Nike one of the biggest Nike contracts. And a big-ass helmet contract? Helmet sponsorship?
But at the same time, too, so as all this is happening, he went on, when he got released, he started, releasing memes and talking shit. But what he was saying is completely fair.
It's true.
Robert Kraft can get caught in the fucking bunny house and nobody say shit.
Right.
Like, Ben Roethlisberger can literally be, like, there's evidence of him raping
4
this
games.
girl and got suspended 4 games. Like, everything he was saying, he was right. But it's like, if he wouldn't have done all that, if he just would have chilled, like, AB is an extra nigga, if he just would have chilled.
Yeah. So about the cracker shit, though, like, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. The niggas from Miami, like, my mom from Florida, my grandpa from Florida, and a lot of people in the country, a lot of older black people in the country, all they say when they refer to white people is cracker. Like, when I go to Florida and I'll be in the country, they da-da-da-da, that cracker, da-da-da-da. So, I'm not saying that it was right
true.
for him to call the GM a cracker, but I'm just saying,
it's just a
for
part of his
anybody to
vernacular.
think that nigga really just went out of his way and was like, you're a cracker, it's in the niggas' vocabulary for sure. And a lot of other Florida niggas, because you hear Kodak say the shit all the time too.
I think it's some southern shit too, though, because me going to Memphis, I hear that shit a lot. Being around certain people, you just kind of hear them say it a lot. I think because we're in LA, so we not so.
Shit, Nip got a boy talking about the white crackers.
I'd be damned if I slaved for them white crackers.
Exactly.
So yeah,
it's
I
like,
think
no.
that shit was hilarious though. Like that, when I heard that's okay, this nigga is fucking wildin'. Like,
I mean, I think it's like when people say there's women and there's bitches, like some people can actually be bitches, male and female.
Yeah.
But there's white people and there's crackers, and there's really some crackers out there.
Yeah. For sure.
So I'm not gonna say that it's not. But this nigga over here laughing, nigga. I'm telling the truth. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Like shit, I ain't saying I don't like white people, nigga, but
I just think that nigga was. I think if he fucked off like nigga 30 mil in 2
30
weeks.
mil guaranteed. That nigga's a
Yeah,
fuck.
he just recently re-enrolled in
And they was
college.
definitely gonna. Who did?
He did.
Antonio Brown?
Yeah.
Who went to Central Michigan?
Yeah.
Come on, my nigga. He got CTE or something. He got.
So wait, when he re-enrolled, like he gonna try and play football again?
No, nigga.
Just continue
Probably just went to go
education.
finish school.
Oh,
He probably
his-
left early. He probably went 3 years and left early. Yeah.
He got to start thinking about what he gonna do.
I mean, he's not gonna play this year. He's not
shit.
gonna play this year. He gonna play next year for sure.
You think
he'll
so?
be
Somebody
back.
pick him up?
The nigga's in the prime of his career. One thing.
How old is he?
I can't remember, 30, I think. One thing I would say that is a clear consensus across the whole NFL, from the owners to everybody, said the nigga has the #1 work ethic in the NFL, period. Like, if you see...
So he'll be back.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the niggas...
Shit, they made me pick him up before
That's why they said, like, the
trade
cryo
deadline.
shit. Like, the nigga, when he had the blisters on his feet, the nigga was still training every day and had a nigga with a speedometer out there basically saying, like, you can't go this fast. Like, you got to go slower for your feet to heal. The nigga worked out every single day
What
through the
happened
whole
to his
shit.
feet?
The nigga, so it's a cryo machine. So it's like you get in a freeze tank. And
Yeah, I've seen that.
right. So he got in there and he just stayed in there too long.
Oh, he
So
got.
it burnt the bottom of his feet.
Oh,
So he had
yeah.
blisters from the top of his toes to the back of his heels.
Oh, wow.
His whole foot was a blister. So the
Ooh.
media was going crazy on him, like, you always got something going, but it's like, nigga, it's a week before camp. Everybody getting that type of shit. You feel me? Go do extra therapy so you can be fresh coming into football camp. But, yeah, I think this nigga just really kind of like embarrassed himself for real.
He just got it's because T.O. was the same way, and
How did
Ocho
I see
Cinco
that?
was the same way. Like, these niggas, these wide receivers, I don't know. It's just the arrogance. Like, I don't know what it is with these niggas. And I don't keep up with football. Like I said, since Cap, I don't watch football, no, but Ocho Cinco was he was obnoxious, and so was T.O.
But
Like,
see, one thing about Ocho Cinco, though, the nigga was never getting into it with, like... The nigga was never, like, in the media that much. Like, the nigga was in the media for changing his last name literally to Ocho Cinco. Nigga was in the media for wearing a gold grill. Nigga got gold cleats, get fined from the NFL. The nigga was in the media for sending checks to the NFL like, I know y'all finna find me already, so I'm just finna send you the check post-dated, nigga, like, cash that shit on game day because I'm wearing these cleats. Like, shit like that. And niggas didn't like that type of arrogance. And then when he headbutted a girl, that was just like the... big dark cloud, you feel me? But other than that, I don't think Ocho Cinco's even that. I think T.O. is probably the nigga that you can really point out to be like, my nigga, what was you doing?
yeah.
I literally went to the Cowboys practice in Oxnard. So I went to one of the practices when T.O. was playing. Nigga, the team out there for like 45 minutes stretching, throwing the ball around. This nigga come out with a personal stretcher, nigga. 45 minutes, an hour into practice, nigga.
I mean, you being
stretched.
someone who played football, like, why do you think these niggas are as arrogant as they are? Like, what is it?
Shit, a combination of.
Because I feel like if anything, the QB should be like that. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
but the quarterback ain't really athletic. You feel me? Like the quarterback ain't
Yeah.
the nigga. The quarterback. You see,
but you the
see what
head of the
happened
team. You the one making the
but you
plays
see
and
what
calling the
happened to
plays.
Johnny Manziel though. Like Johnny Manziel tried to be in the field, in the parties, and you know what I'm saying, that you can't do that. You can't. It's just like you can't put yourself out there like that as a quarterback. So it leaves it for the niggas who are really actually out there making the crazy. The quarterback really is a neck up game. You feel me? It's new niggas who got speed, could run, all that type of shit. But for the most part, to play quarterback, you still have to have a strong mental, and you got to be able to grasp that big. You got imagine having like over 150 plays, and you got to know what every nigga on the field is doing, because you got to be able to correct these niggas if they in the wrong place, all that type of shit. So the brain power behind that, I don't even think it allows. It's not even. It doesn't even call for that much athleticism. But you got a nigga like T.O. and shit. Niggas catching the ball over niggas. Nigga really doing crazy shit, running in the middle of the star, fighting. It's like it's all type of crazy shit. It's entertainment. But at the end of the day, I just feel like it's a combination of people never experience that type of shit. Like a nigga ain't never been nowhere. You can't. Like when they get right, nigga ain't never been nowhere for 21 years of their life, and then you give a nigga 30 mil. Right. Come on now, it's like niggas.
Which is why I think, and this is kind of on top of why I think even giving them money when they're in college may help as well.
It will help because it'll at least vet them to be.
I think if they give them money, they need to give them a business manager as well. Like I think it's just all that shit should come up, but that's a lot of topic. But I don't know what it is with these receivers, these wide receivers, why they be so fucking arrogant. I think.
I mean, you still gonna have the few that amidst training and teaching and business managers and X, Y, Z are still gonna behave like that. Sometimes maybe that's just who they are. I mean, was he that outspoken and arrogant prior to? I mean, don't know, but he could just be arrogant.
It's definitely arrogance too. Ego, yeah. For sure. I don't know, man. These niggas.
I don't think. I mean, shit. I don't know. You say he'll play next year. I wouldn't be surprised if when this shit died down, because the girl who accused him of raping her, like she ended up getting married that same weekend. Like it was like the timing is just weird.
That her whole story is really tricky.
That's why I honestly feel like the Raiders set this whole shit up. I honestly feel that way because the nigga like you gonna leave us because you been acting up. You gonna leave us now. You gonna go to the Pats like and you know that's all they need to get to the Super Bowl. Like what? I think
he had that plan the whole time, though, to be 1,000 with you, though.
For to lead him?
Because he was trying to go to the Patriots originally when they first got traded. The Patriots and the Steelers hate each other, so the Steelers was like, nigga, we're not trading you to the Patriots. Just like when Pop was like, I ain't trading Kawhi to the Lakers. I'm not doing that. So the nigga probably just was like, okay, we're going to take this money, we're going to get it in, we're going to be a happy camper, and I'm going to force my way out. Because the nigga literally posted the conversation that he had with the nigga on the phone.
It's gonna be kind of hard though for him to play back too because he kind of burnt. Like sometimes you just gotta go out gracefully. Like he went out and was like telling like Shannon Sharp, fucking Robert Kraft, like he been like I get what you're saying. I completely understand. It's always a different standard for black people, especially black men. But it's like if you ever want to work in this business again, you just gotta shut the fuck up. Like a lot of these niggas just need somebody to take their phone and just be like, sit down and shut the fuck up and just let shit ride out. Because you gotta think, we live in a microwave era where in 2 months, we'll completely forget all this shit with this nigga. His 2 rape allegations, that should be dropped. Like, they could have signed this nigga. He could be back playing in fucking November, December. Like, if he just would have shut the fuck up. But it's like, I respect what he did. I get it. I don't respect it. I understand. Because, like I said, there's always a different standard for black men. Like, black people can never do something against white people and it be on the same scale. But, no, I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I think he will. Because I don't think he went too far. Like, I mean, yeah, he went far. But to the league standards, I don't think he went.
The only reason they kicked the nigga out was because they released the nigga because of the text messages.
Yeah.
That's all it was. Like, they like, we just can't deal with this shit no more. Like, the Patriots are like, nigga, we already won 6 Super Bowls without you, nigga. We can do it again. Yeah. So, nigga, bye. Too much drama.
But now he fucked up. He might not be able to go back there, though.
He's definitely not going back
to the Patriots.
He's definitely not going there. It's just about 5 teams you can't go to.
Which are what?
So, you know, the Bills was the first niggas who traded for him. The Buffalo Bills. It was the first niggas who got the trade. So, when it came out, you know, like, once they do that shit, they send it to their NFL insiders and they post the shit like the nigga Wolves for basketball. Mm-hmm. They send it to the insider niggas and they post it like, oh, a deal is being finalized. Da-da-da. This nigga AB went on the nigga page and wrote, alert, fake news in the comments, nigga. Alert, fake news. AB will not be in Buffalo. Fake news.
I think I do remember this.
Nigga, that shit was junk. I was happy though. I'm like, nigga, don't want to see AB in Buffalo. Nigga, that's a waste of fucking talent.
Who else is over there? OBJ, is that where he play?
Fuck no, he playing Cleveland.
Oh yeah, Cleveland.
Right.
I do remember this. Okay. Yeah.
That nigga's a folly.
So he can't go there. He can't go to the Pats. He can't go to the Raiders, and he can't go to the Steelers. Why did he want to leave the Steelers? Because that nigga was
Because
there.
Ben Roethlisberger went on his radio show, and Ben Roethlisberger lost the game. He threw an interception, but he was like, it's AB fault. He went on his radio and was like, yeah, it was AB fault. AB ran the wrong route. That's why I threw the interception. But really, he just threw the interception because he threw it too fast. So AB was like, nigga.
I ain't never fuck with Big Ben. Now, once I heard he raped that woman,
He's a buster.
Yeah.
Everybody said, like, nigga, you're a buster for that. Like, what? And then he was like, the nigga never want to work out in the offseason. And the nigga's like AB is like Kobe in the gym. So that's how the nigga work out. He like, the same shit Kobe saying about Shaq. He's saying the same thing about Big Ben. Like, nigga, you don't never want to work out. Nigga, like, you come fatter every year. Like, nigga, you're always out of shape. You don't
Jay Cutler, too. That nigga was big as hell.
Oh, yeah, that nigga Jay Cutler. Everybody was like, nigga, Jay Cutler really robbed the league for dumb bread. Nigga, dumb bread.
That nigga is terrible. And he's like a diabetic on top of that. So he has no business being that fat.
That nigga used to be out there looking like fucking, he's been on at the Klan with the Simpsons, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga terrible.
You don't know what Jay Cutler is?
Mm-hmm.
That nigga don't watch no fucking football.
Yeah, I mean, I don't either, but I feel like I know enough still.
Yeah.
And then the thing is, it's like, even if because I don't watch it, I see all the shit play out on social media.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't even need to watch it to know what the fuck is going
Yeah,
on.
I'm pretty sure AB, he not playing this year, but, I mean, he got enough money to survive for the year, so.
He got enough money to survive for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he do. But that nigga, he's young. I don't know what the fuck this is. This is crazy.
Classic conversations. We'll see y'all later.